One of my favorite seasons, hands down, is summer. I love going to the beach. I love going to the pool. And even when I'm not near a water source, there's nothing more relaxing than throwing on a really nice swimsuit and just catching some rays, wearing SPF, of course. But summer just has a little bit of magic to it. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite swimsuits from Adore Me. Adore Me is one of those brands that really understands different body shapes and sizes. For reference, I am a 40G, and finding nice bras, panties, and yes, even swimsuits can be a little bit difficult. I'm also a size 3X or size 22, and finding a swimsuit to fit my body isn't always easy or a fun experience. But when I'm on Adore Me, I find swimsuits that fit my lifestyle, fit my body, and also look really great. And if you like anything that you see here, be sure to check out the info section. I will have a link available for you. Now, this summer, I'm focusing primarily on bright, fresh, I almost want to say fruity, because a lot of them are like just really like bright colors, and they remind me of being in Puerto Rico. They remind me of literally being on a tropical island surrounded by like pineapples and, you know, papaya and stuff like that. I tell you right now, when I put on these swimsuits, I looked at my husband and said, man, I wish we were going to Puerto Rico this year. He's from Puerto Rico, so we try to go as much as possible. So let's take a look at what I picked up as well as how they look on me. So the first one I'm going to show you is this beautiful bright orange one piece. I love every detail of this, from the gold rings here to the thoughtful cutouts. You can see right here, we have it. It gives a nice little like peeky. You'll see when I try it on. This little band here, which gives you almost like the illusion that it might be a two-piece, but it's not. All the way down to the hip area where we once again see this beautiful netting. So it's a one piece, but it definitely shows off just a little bit of something extra. And I also like the high cut down here, which is very much on trend, and it's this beautiful bright orange, like you cannot be missed in it. It is super comfortable to wear. As an adjustable band in the back, there are 3 or 4 settings back here. Now, these aren't my favorite type of adjuster, but you definitely have a range whether you want it a little bit tighter on the band or looser. I believe I got a size 3X in this, and also it does have removable pads, so if you don't want to have any of this like extra padding in your boob area, or you want to take it out when you're washing it, you can do that. So this was one of the more comfortable designs, and I really did like everything about it, from the cut, the fit. It was just very comfortable, and it was a little bit subtly sexy, and I liked it for that. It wasn't too show-offy. This next one really pushed the envelope for me, as I've never owned a white swimsuit. Not only that, but this has an interesting cutout. Like, it's kind of almost hard to hold it. So it's got an interesting cutout where it goes over one shoulder. And you have your 2 booby areas right here, but you have this here, you have a little mesh cutout on the side, and unlike the other one, you have a more lower, like a more reserved area there. So this I didn't find terribly comfortable, but it did look really nice. I probably wouldn't swim in this. I'd probably wear this more as like a bodysuit. Now, this does have padding on both sides. This is what it looks like removed. So I've removed the padding from this side, so you can have it like nice and sheer, or you can put your padding in here to kind of give you a little bit more lift, because this one and the orange one, neither one of them have an underwire for lift. So they are going to be really comfortable all day if you're looking for something that is unwired, and you can choose to whether or not you want to have it lined. And once again, we also have the adjustable back, and this has 2 straps in the back, so it's going to give you a little bit of extra support and a little bit of sneak peek of your back, which I like. Again, it's very subtly sexy. You can wear this on a family trip and it won't look, you know, like it's too much. Like, grandma can see you in this bathing suit and she probably will be like, that's nice. I have one more one-piece bathing suit to show you, and this one is super fun. I mean, this color is so bright. You can wear it like this, or you can crisscross these in the front or the back. I can't get over how bright this is. And it also has a little bit of a higher here, not too much, not as high as the orange one. But what I loved about this one the most is that it's reversible. So if you're going on a trip this summer and you don't want to pack too many bathing suits because, you know, they charge for weight in the luggage, you're going on a nice destination, you can just flip it inside out and poof, you have 2 different bathing suits. They have this available in 2 colors, but I was obsessed with this green and blue one. Now this does not have any padding or lining or wiring, so it's going to not give any lift, but it does hold them in nice and securely. I think I got a 3X in this one. I think. All I know is this one was super comfortable. I will correct, if it's not a 3X, I'll put on the screen what it was. But this is super comfortable. Now let's move on to two pieces. Personally, I love a good two-piece bathing suit, also known as the Fatkini, as it was named in the late mid 2010s. I love a good Fatkini or plus size bikini. They give a little bit more coverage than traditional string bikini. Like for example, these bottoms are high-waisted and they're only going to expose about this much of your stomach, so you get the look and feel of a bikini without feeling overexposed. Don't worry, I love string bikinis too, but this makes me feel like just covered up enough if I'm with my children. And I do love, again, there's a little bit of meshing here. I've seen a lot of mesh this season, especially on Adore Me. A lot of mesh here, and we have these little straps to just kind of add a little something, you know, instead of just being just plain. It really gives a little bit of design element to it that I really like. And these are 4X. I tend to go bigger because I have a mother's apron, you know, the stomach that hangs over. I've had 3 kids. I like a little bit more room in my down area. Now for my top, I did size down. I went to a 40 triple D instead of getting my 40G, and this fit me actually really nicely. So we do have a wire on these cups and we do have padding. This isn't removable, but what I really loved is this like KG style top that was really like spicy hot, if you know what I'm saying. This maybe would be more for date night, and it has an adjustable clasp in the back. Now there's 4 different options, so you can make it tighter or looser. And this top, you don't have to worry about falling down because it has a metal clasp that clicks securely in place around the neck. So it's easy to take off, easy to take on. And I like that you don't have to worry about it coming down from the neck. Now the last 2 are kind of like the situation where if I like it, I get it in another color. If you've seen that trend on TikTok, I have this swimsuit, this bikini, tikini, Fatkini in so many different colors, but I'm gonna be sharing with you the 2 colors that I'm loving for this summer. Starting with this beautiful bright fuchsia. Just like the red one, we have a little bit of that meshing on the side. I really like that it has these panels here. Again, it's like subtly sexy, and this holds me in so well. I feel this is 4X. Like I said, I tend to go bigger on the bottom. It holds me in, makes me feel nice and cinched and curvy and beautiful. Now for the top, this has a removable padding, so if you want to take the padding out, you can. I wonder if I missed that on the red one. No, the red one, there is no padding you can take out, but on the pink one, you can. We have some mesh on top of here. We have the structuring on the cup that really lifts you up and together. You have the wiring in here, so if you were looking for something with a wire, and I like that this comes a little bit further down, kind of like a bustier, you know, it doesn't stop. It's not like wearing a bra. And these are really comfortable. Like if you want to throw on a pair of shorts with this, you can take this from the beach to brunch or brunch to the beach. We also have a wider clasp in the back. We don't have just one clasp, we have a double clasp. So if you need a little bit, you can adjust how you want it. So if you need it a little bit bigger here and then smaller where it comes in, you can adjust it, and I like it for that. Now I got it in both the pink shade and this beautiful yellow. I love this like mustardy yellow color. It's so pretty. And again, we have the top that goes with it with the adjustable. And so yeah, I love all of these because they're very comfortable. Now the best thing about these that I haven't seen in a lot of other swimsuits is just how like stretchy and supported they are. So they kind of can double as like shapewear. So if you're wearing these, like I said, under your shorts, you're wearing them to go out to eat before the beach, you're wearing them after the beach, before the pool, after the pool, you can wear them very nicely under your clothes and they'll really keep you together and lifted and looking good. I really loved the material. I have worn this yellow suit, for example. I bought this last year and it's still available on the website, and I wore it to California, and I have to tell you that not only did I feel, and I was pregnant when I was wearing this, so these really, depending on what you're going through, whether you're just plus size or even in your maternity phase. These really stretch and accommodate. They're so comfortable for that. In terms of actually swimming in them, I've swam in the beach, I've swam in the pool, and I have worn them, as I mentioned, with a pair of shorts and even just a coverall. And I have to say that even just wearing them as a bra or as a shapewear piece during the summer to lounge, they are incredibly comfortable. They don't feel restricting. They don't feel like they're digging into me. The fabric is soft. It's just very pleasant to wear. If I was forced to pick a favorite, I would have to say that the red one is my favorite because I love kind of making a scene and always looking a little bit spicy, a little bit sexy. So this would be the one that I love. And also I really love the bottom. I really loved the bottom. Another thing that's great about these is because they're so simplistic in design and because they all kind of have a mesh element, you can mix and match. So for example, one of the pairings I love is purples and reds. So like wearing this together would look super cute, or even if you were going for like a yellow and red, also super cute. Yellow and pink, also super cute. So if you are traveling and you're looking to get the most out of your swimsuits, you can always bring 2 sets and you're reversible and you're good to go. I love that. Again, with the orange one and the white one, which were the one-piece designs, I think these would make great bodysuits for when you're not on the beach. They would look really great, like I said, with any outfit. So I love that these can double as fashion pieces. These are like fashion bathing suits, as well as functional, fun. I was running around with my kids while pregnant in the yellow one, and it got my stamp of approval. So whether you're a mom or you're just enjoying a cocktail at a swim up bar, you lucky person, you, these are gonna suit you. And they have sizes that extend from, I think, extra small all the way to 4X. So the size range is just perfect for all bodies. And I believe all of these styles come in that complete size range. If there's anything that you're looking for, usually if you want the plus version of it, just add plus after. And I'm of course going to have in the description below the exact styles that I'm wearing, and you will have seen it on screen as well. So I hope you enjoyed this swim haul and try on. I adore me, and I'm so glad that I can share my summer picks, many of which are already well loved from last year and will be continued to be loved this year. They always make me feel so like just body positive. They make me feel myself. It's going to be hot girl summer, and what better way to hot girl summer than in some mesh 2 pieces and some hot colored 1 pieces. This is our summer, ladies, of all sizes. Let's make it a good one. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out the link in the info section below, and sending you all lots of love and positive vibes. Bye.